I'm Conor Mills. I'll be playing at Young Harris College in Georgia and NCAA D2.
Fantastic. What are you looking forward to most about playing college soccer at Young Harris?
I think just the whole experience of just going overseas, playing soccer and getting a degree for me is just a dream, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Talk us through how this dream became a reality. When did you first hear about college soccer?
Well, the first time I ever heard about it was when Dylan approached us, me and my dad, when I was playing at Valentine Sports Park. He gave me a card. Didn't think of anything of it. About a year later, and then I finally started to weigh up my options, and then I started to research more into it, and I fell in love, and then went from there.
Yeah, fantastic. And when Dylan first approached you, was this something that you thought was realistic, or was it sort of?
Sort of. Like, I kind of forgot about it after a couple of weeks, honestly, and then it just the card just sat in my room. But,
yeah, for sure. And then, so you said a year later, whatever, you picked the card back up and you really got interested in pursuing college soccer. What was it about it that made you want to start the process?
I think the opportunity over there is a lot better than Australia, than what we have over here. I think the heaps more professional clubs and professional pathways over there is something I want to be involved in. I want to get to that next level. So that really stood out to me.
Cool. What's that next level for you?
Professional. That's where I want to be.
And you're going to Young Harris College in Georgia, as you said, NCAA D2 school. In your experience with the coaches and the players that you sort of spoke to, is that how are they going to help you get to that next level?
Yeah, well, they've proven over the years in the college scheme. They've made it far into tournaments over the years. They've also proven that they can nurture players into professional players. They've had, I think, about 8 players go pro in the past 7 years. So that number was really good looking to me. I want to be a part of that number. So the coaches there, they've been there for a long time. Their previous coach has just signed a professional coach contract, so they've got the connections over there.
Yep.
And
cool. That's a great answer. Talk us through your first interaction with the coach. What did that look like? What kind of questions did they ask? And where'd you go from there?
Yeah, it was a nerve-wracking call, but they were just trying to find out about me and how I was as a person, introduce me to the school, I guess. But it all went well. They were just telling me how they operate, I guess, and everything about it. But it interests me a lot, and that's why I chose the school.
Yeah, fantastic. And let's touch on a bit of your football career here. You're at Blacktown Spartans at the moment. Talk us through, just give us like a minute rundown on your youth career growing up, and then
Well, I started off playing youth in 13s for Mount Druitt Rangers. I was a captain there, and then from 13s and 14s I played in Mount Druitt, and I was part of the TSP West, where I played, and I grew a lot playing in that area. And then 15s I moved to Blacktown Spartans, and I've been there ever since. I've loved it here. They've been good to me, and I've noticed.
That's all right. That's good. What advice would you give to someone, a year or two younger than you that might be thinking about playing college soccer?
I think if going professional or getting a degree is something that you want and you feel like you can achieve, then I think it's certainly a pathway that you should consider, and it's proven that it's a great pathway.
Yep. Cool. And we were just chatting earlier about your pre-season schedule and your class schedule. Give me what the next month of your life looks like, from get on a plane in a couple of weeks and go through pre-season and then school.
In a few weeks, on the 4th of August, I'll fly out from Sydney, stay in Hawaii for 2 days, and then from there I'll go to my college, we'll go to Atlanta Airport, and then the coach will pick us up from the airport, take us to the college on the 7th, and then on the 8th I'll have media day, physical tests, and basically meet the team, first team meeting. And then from the 9th onwards until the 14th is just double days, training every day, getting around my teammates, settling in, orientation and stuff. And then from the 14th is when class starts. And then training in the afternoons, and then the season's right around the corner.
And what does your weekly schedule look like once class starts?
So we have training every day after class at around 4. So I have classes during the day, and then we go to training, and then I think our first game is on the 21st, maybe, and then our season starts on the 31st of August, and then from there, yeah.
Cool. What were some of the challenges that you had throughout the recruiting process, and how'd you overcome those?
I think a lot of just getting a lot of the paperwork and all the stuff you have to go through, because it's really just a lot of things you have to get done, and
Yeah.
you have to be on top of it all really, otherwise you miss stuff, and yeah.